The best Mediterranean dinners are simple, fresh, and slap in flavor. Slice and tenderize your chicken breasts. Season them well. Next, heat up a little olive oil and saute some scallions, garlic, and baby spinach until mostly wilted but not entirely. Dredge one side of your chicken with panko. Add to it some spinach and crumbled feta. Fold over the sides and fasten with a toothpick. Spray tops with olive oil and bake at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Love your life.
I'm never not craving tacos, and if you're like me, you need to try these plant-based roasted cauliflower tacos with avocado lime crema. To make them, cover your cauliflower with spices and olive oil and roast at 425 for 35 to 45 minutes. Meanwhile, make your crema in seconds in the blender. Look how beautiful this cauliflower is. Then we just assemble, spread the avocado crema, pile with cauliflower, pickled onions, cotija cheese, cilantro, and lime. Follow for more easy, healthy recipes.
Stick around for the most delicious shrimp dish of your life. We are going to use the oil inside the jar of sun-dried tomatoes.
Salad. Start with 1 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of flour. Use the juice from a can of pineapple and fruit cocktail. Add 2 eggs. Whisk together until it's nice and thick with 2 C's. Let that cool. Use this type of pasta. Boil until al dente and then rinse it. Yes, I did say rinse it. Let that cool. Add it to a bowl with your pudding once both of those have cooled. Add some Cool Whip, 1 can of mandarin oranges, your pineapple, and your fruit cocktail. Mix that together and let that sit several hours before serving. I know this is strange, but you have to trust me.
So I was overwhelmed by the amount of people who want my chicken coleslaw salad thing recipe. So I'm gonna show y'all. The reason that I say it's not really like coleslaw is because I'm not using coleslaw lettuce and it has none of the dressing that you use in coleslaw. So I use this super blend and then I use this canned chicken. Anytime I use canned chicken, this is always the one that I use. Of course, now that I opened it, everybody's coming out the woodwork and they all want chicken. So put 2 cans of that in, take the lid out. No lid. This is the mayo that I like to use. I don't know why. I just like it. So I do 2 big scoops of the mayo. That's pretty much it. I really don't measure it. And then honey mustard. I ran out, but you need to do at least a 4th cup of honey mustard so that way it can be a little bit sweet. And I'm gonna use one of these packets of ranch seasoning, and that's literally it. You just stir it. Make sure that you use enough honey mustard though. Don't do like I did. It's so good though.
Here is a super healthy and easy breakfast that only entails 3 ingredients. Start by dicing up some fruit. I use strawberries. Sometimes I like to use blueberries. Whatever is good with banana. I then mashed up 1 banana and mixed in 2 eggs. I was only making enough for myself, but you could easily double this batch. Pour your egg mixture over the fruit and then bake for 16 minutes at 350. Enjoy!
Let's take avocado toast to a whole new level.
First, grab yourself a large sweet potato and make thick slices lengthways. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes till your fork goes gently through. And if you haven't guessed it, these are actually going to be our toast. Now fry some halloumi cheese till they're nice and golden. And it's time to stack it up. Start with smashed avo, some rocket, and your halloumi. Top with chili flakes, a squeeze of lemon, and some honey. It's the perfect combo of sweet and salty in every bite.
Remaking the recipe that helped me go viral.
This is my buffalo cauliflower recipe. Let's make it again. First thing you need is some cauliflower and chop it up into little florets. Boom, got that. Now we make the batter. 1/2 cup of flour and 1/2 cup water. Then you're gonna whisk it all together and it'll look about like this, like a pancake batter. Toss your cauliflower directly into the batter and mix it all up. This is so much easier than dipping each piece individually. Just like this. Now they're going in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, they look like this. Next, you're gonna toss them in buffalo sauce and don't be shy here. Once they're thoroughly coated, we're gonna bake them again for another 20 to 25 minutes. And they're so good.
Today we're going to be making Oprah's chopped salad. According to Oprah.com, Oprah eats a salad every day for lunch, and this chopped salad is her favorite. Let's start with the dressing. Red wine vinegar, lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, mustard, salt, and pepper, and give that a good mix. For the salad, you're going to need tomatoes, bell peppers, red onions, roasted carrots, roasted green beans, roasted corn. Add the dressing, and then put it in the fridge for a couple hours. Then add shredded lettuce, Parmesan cheese, and avocado.
Here's my baked caprese dip. You're gonna mix your tomatoes with your balsamic, seasoned salt, olive oil, and marinate for 20 minutes. Then you'll mix your mascarpone, shredded mozzarella, Parmesan, crushed red pepper, seasoned salt with black pepper. Rub your garlic on your cast iron, add oil, your white wine, bring to a boil, and then you're gonna add the cheese. Bake at 400 for 10 minutes. Add your fresh mozzarella, the tomato mixture, bake another 10 to 15. Top with basil, balsamic glaze, and crushed red peppers. Enjoy.
I'm gonna show you how to make these delicious grilled chicken skewers. First thing you need to do is grab 4 chicken breasts and cut them into bite-sized pieces. Add half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of dry dill, and 2 teaspoons of dry parsley. Now you're gonna mix it all together. I almost forgot the black pepper, so you need about 1 teaspoon. Cover it with plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 2 hours. Or the best thing you can do is refrigerate overnight. Now all you gotta do is grab some bamboo skewers, soak them, and place 5 to 6 pieces on your bamboo skewer. Let's go to the grill. Grill your chicken on medium heat for 4 to 5 minutes on each side. These turn out amazing. I can't stop eating them.
Here's a new breakfast idea for those keto people out there. A crunchy loaded tortilla.
Listen to this crunch. Mmm. Oh, hell yeah.
Get yourself a low carb tortilla and put some olive oil spray on it, a pink salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Into the air fryer to crisp up. Spread cream cheese on it. Sprinkle on some bacon. Add some sliced up avocados. Everything but the bagel seasoning. Can't forget some sriracha.
Hey, it's Keto Mama coming at you with a homemade steak nacho. Some fresh garlic, Kerrygold butter in my steak, cooking it over stovetop. While my steak was cooking, I took these carb-balanced tortillas, fried these up for my chips using avocado oil. This will be a perfect dish tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo. Once my chips were golden brown and my steak was done, I set that aside, chopped up these fresh veggies. I, of course, whipped together some homemade cheese sauce that turned out amazing, a little heavy whipping cream, some of the Mexican melting cheese, 1 can of green diced chilies. Continue to stir this, allowing it to melt. It turns out absolutely cheesy and perfect. If you have not tried these margaritas, definitely grab them. 0 sugar, 1 net carb for that margarita. Drizzle your cheese over your chips, add your steak, any of your favorite toppings. These turned out absolutely incredible. Hit the follow and like button for more amazing recipes just like this, or join me over in my free Keto Academy 101 group on Facebook.
These Mediterranean chicken meatballs are so good. First, combine ground chicken and egg, panko, red onion, feta, sun-dried tomatoes, dill, oregano, garlic powder, salt, and a little olive oil to keep it moist. I know you hate that word, sorry. Okay, mix it all up and then form little tiny meatballs. These are a little bit smaller than a golf ball. Line them up on a sheet of parchment paper and then bake at 400 for 25 minutes. At this point, they'll be perfectly tender. I like to finish with a little mint and some tzatziki to dip them in. Trust me when I say you're absolutely going to love making